Hi, I'm Jeff. I have a 7-year-old or 6-year-old in first grade in the two-way bilingual program, and she was we started her in the kindergarten, and she's really very proud to be there and enjoys it. And okay, so it all started for us when my wife went to register her for kindergarten, and there was a representative from the program there, and who said there was openings in the two-way bilingual program, and my wife immediately just engaged in it, and she came home and told me, and I guess I was a little apprehensive. We don't speak Spanish at home, and I don't speak Spanish at all. And languages, I guess we learned, for me it was French and maybe a little German, and for her, you know, she learned a little Portuguese, okay, but it took I hesitated about it, but you know, it took we took the opportunity to go to, I guess, what is it, the open house, you know, where you can go to the school and the children's classroom and watch them as they're learning, and at that point I was hooked. I think the thing that really caught my attention, or made it so that, you know, we convinced me to be a part of this program, was that the teachers, they spoke very slow enough that you can catch each word, and then I could also see that in the classroom, yes, some kids spoke fluently in Spanish, and others they didn't, but they still got it and they were comfortable there, and even I could follow along to some degree, you know, with it, and knowing how difficult it is to learn a language in junior high and high school and college. Is just I knew that this environment would be the one that would produce that, and so and that it didn't take much to convince me. Anyway, so the other things, okay, you start off in kindergarten, you bring your kid to the class, and then you start to meet the parents, and through the year you get to know that one of the big benefits this program has is a kind of a tight-knit community of parents who are truly engaged in, you know, making sure that their kid's going to learn, you know, Spanish as a second language, and a lot of them speak Spanish, and they're very enthusiastic, and that was an added benefit. I think this community is tight-knit and motivated, you know, and that's a big deal. And then the other thing I think I was kind of apprehensive about, you know, that it was that I don't speak Spanish, and I was wondering how I would, you know, do the homework, and or if our kid wasn't, you know, really getting along with us, you know, we would have to, you know, leave the program, and she'd have to go into another thing, you know, at some point. That part I think kind of scared me, but it's not a problem. You know, she wants to be a part of this program. And as far as like not learning Spanish and, you know, being able to do the homework, in kindergarten, the first thing you do is just the words, and you learn, you know, you're part of it. And the other part of it, now she's in first grade, you have to learn sentences, and I use a dictionary, but I use Google Translate, and sometimes the translation's a little bit hokey, kind of funny, you know, but you get the gist of what you need, and you know, I think as time goes on, she'll have to do a lot of it by herself, but we try, you know, and it works, you know. So anyway, I am really pleased to be a part of this program, and a part of the community. So,
who would you recommend the program to?
Oh yeah, anybody really. You know, I think it's such an important thing to be able to, you know, learn another language. It's part of. I remember we had to do it in high school or college, or, you know, but this is the way to do it, and I can't think of anybody who wouldn't benefit from this.